everyone, Sophia here from my great challenge. I'm reporting on my Weight Watchers journey. You see Scott in the background? What is he doing? It looks like he's warming up his hands. Okay, we got furnace problem. We've had no heat in the house since last night and it was 12 degrees outside. We are freezing, hence this. I did not take a shower. We are freezing our bums here. So we're waiting for the furnace people to come in and bail us out, I guess. It's a problem. You can't see my breath right now because I have this going on, the boiling water, 4 hours so far, and then I have a little heater right here at the bottom to try to warm up the pipes that are against the outside of the house where there's an extension, and I don't want the pipe to burst. Okay, it's really cold. All right, so we're here to talk about Weight Watchers. This week was not a good week. Okay, last week I was very confident that I was going to lose the 4 ounces that I needed to lose in order to get back to where I needed to be, which was my last weigh-in, the last time I went into Weight Watchers. Okay, so the problem this week was twofold. One, I lost my French notebook. I don't know where it is. I may have lost it at work, or maybe it's in the car underneath a seat. I don't know. So all this week I didn't have it, and I got real complacent, and what I did was basically just track in my head, and I got really busy at work. It was a hectic week, and by the time I would reach 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I would have had only maybe 7 points. Okay, so I would come home, grab a few things, graze a little bit, and then have a dinner. And I did have a little bit of pasta this week, well, actually twice. And last night we had Chinese, and yesterday for lunch we went to Chipotle. And even though I had the burrito bowl and I really only had a half a cup of the brown rice, all right, long story short, I gained 4 ounces. I was supposed to lose 4. I gained 4 ounces this week. So I'm back to 179.2. It is what it is. I'm not going to beat myself over the head with it. Obviously, if you don't track, you're not successful. Okay, so you got to track and you got to measure. Just because you think you know this and you pretty much eat the same stuff, it doesn't mean that you're actually getting the required points. Okay, for instance, I know that if I take 2 tablespoons of hummus, that is 2 points, except that I changed brands of hummus this week and I didn't check to see if it was going to be 2 points, so I can see where that hummus was actually more points than the regular one. What else? Chicken. I put some chicken over salads, and I was very good this week. I actually ate a lot of salads, but I put chicken over it and I didn't measure it. So it was probably more than the 5 points I thought it was. So yeah, long story short, again, I gained 4 ounces. It's not the end of the day. I know I can lose it. I just got to go back on being consistent with the tracking and stop being complacent. I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what the points are. But just because you have a good understanding of how the system works doesn't mean that you don't have to do this. Who's that? Hey, Ed. We're freezing. We're so cold in the house right now. It's ridiculous. All right, so just because you know how the system works doesn't mean you have to be complacent. It doesn't mean you have to just do your own thing and not treat it like as though you were a newbie. So I'm going back to step 1, which is tracking everything and doing what I'm supposed to do. And hopefully I will lose some weight next week. So it was a bad week. That's all right. I'm still doing this. I'm still motivated. I thought I was actually losing weight, to be honest, because I'm looking thinner. My pants are definitely looser. All of my clothes are looser. To me, it looks like I continue to lose weight, but the scale didn't say so. I'm fine with it. No big deal. I'll see you next week. I have to go and do some other videos. I'm going to do the coat closet right now, and it's a big mess, and it's really freezing in the entryway, so good activity. It's going to keep me warm. I'll talk to you next week. Bye, and thank you for watching.